I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be there. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, and it must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, and it must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, and it must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top right now. Yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be grinning while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making a killing. I'm in for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands, my own plan, yeah I got a backbone, designing my own program. I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest, so don't be late, I'm about to make changes. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be there. Got 'em like I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, I'm loving, it's not coming to be the best I can be on the mountain. I see you on the inside, and I'm the best like pushing on to the thing that is coming. Yeah, I'm loving, it's not coming to be the best I can be on the mountain. I see you on the inside, and I'm the best like pushing on to the thing that is coming.
Nigga, y'all done put that fire together at body head, nigga. I'm in this motherfucker now, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So how we do this shit, nigga? We gon' start off at the body, we gon' bust this bitch out. We gon' take it to the body.
Yeah.
our fault. That name ringing in your brain. From the body to the head, and we bringing niggas pain. Street ballers balling in the streets behind a chain. So don't make us up some things to get the spray. You know what I'm saying? If brands getting bumped, I'm breaking it with my peeps. Flying head bangers, we taking over the streets. You couldn't get us no title with flies. Nothing but womanize us, so bitches despise us. Pensacola, I'ma rep it to death, cause I'm a border boy. Nothing more, nothing less. You disrespect or test what I say. It's body to the head till shit go my way. I'm a gutter boy with a bunch of gutter ways. Gutter mentality, but the gutter get me paid. You had your chance, but I keep up. Big bread, take little bread, knock it or not, nigga.
has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. My energy is next level, so you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. So go. Moving silent, feel the violence, the excitement, I know the assignment. I'm taking over, I'm sick of mediocre. I'll be the closer, I got a different motor. I got a mission to win, it's some ammunition to get it. Don't need permission to finish, got an addiction that's gripping. Got some convictions I'm living, once I'm committed I'm in it. Got a prediction I'm winning. They're the pure bloods, I'm the hybrid. The hate change, so they try to push and fight it. I stay steady, yeah, I've always been defiant. Up against the beast, yeah, I'm up against a giant. But now I'm gunning for their heads, and I will die with no regrets. This season come to an end, I'm seeing all red. And now the king is dead. And now the king is dead. And now the king is dead. Welcome to the new regime. We do what we want, yeah, we do anything. Took everything to extreme, cause we were suppressed and we had big dreams. Yeah, it's a new machine, all our energy coming from caffeine. No pain, morphine, this whole world now, we the kings and queens. They're the pure bloods, I'm the hybrid. The hate change, so they try to push and fight it. I stay steady, yeah, I've always been defiant. Up against the beast, yeah, I'm up against a giant. But now I'm gunning for their heads, and I will die with no regrets. This season come to an end, I'm seeing all red. And now the king is dead. And now the king is dead. And now the king is dead. You can't stop me, I'm a problem. I can feel my adrenaline calling. Blood pumps as my form starts evolving. Better watch out or I'll put you in a coffin. You can't stop me, I'm a problem. I can feel my adrenaline calling. Blood pumps as my form starts evolving. Better watch out or I'll put you in a coffin. You can't stop me, I'm a problem. I can feel my adrenaline calling. Blood pumps as my form starts evolving. Better watch out or I'll put you in a coffin. You can't stop me, I'm a problem. I can feel my adrenaline calling. Blood pumps as my form starts evolving. Better watch out or I'll put you in a coffin.
All my money 53, 11 you in my review. turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing hey yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, a courtesy call. Hey yo, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing hey yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, a courtesy call. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending void. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, oh, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing hey, oh. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, a courtesy call. There's a rumble in the floor, so get prepared for war. When it hits, it'll knock you to the ground. When it shakes up everything around. But survival is a must, so we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending void. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey yo, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing hey yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball.